Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So, today I actually wanted to continue with the work that I'm doing. So I'm gonna be working on this drawing and get it finished by today, hopefully. Maybe, I don't know. It is sometimes a little bit of a hassle sometimes to figure out what I need to do or how to get to the final result of it. But I'm hoping to get it done by today, so that on Saturday and Sunday I can do some other stuff. So yeah, I did some basic drawing right here. If I'm correct, I actually wanted to get this eye like so. Yes, like so. And then I need to go here with that on that side. But I think I want to do that on a later line. Nah, I can do that on a separate part. So I want to go here. Oh. There you go. Now I have done that. Now I'm gonna be aiming to get towards the next bit. So let's do first the easy parts and then get the rest up and running, because that's clearly what I need to do here. And then we can actually move to the next part of it all. So let's put this into a different group. And go here and color up. This is the non-dark color. So I'm going to be doing that on this part. Luckily, a lot of the coloring is actually quite easy to do, but I want to see if I can get this fully drawn in and then move to the next bit of it all. So first things first, I want to get this all there. Are there any things that I need to be realizing? No. Most of the coloring is always the easiest way to. So always go first for the one that is always behind. So that is always the face bit. Then from the face bit to the clothing, and then to the hair, and then that should work. Now let me grab that coloring. There you go, on that side. Then I need to get the coloring here done. Because, well, that's how clothing works. Then get that bit there done as well, so that bit is also colored up. And then I need to add in a little bit more. So let me just grab that, just deactivate that, and grab a light. It is a light effect. Yeah, it's a very light effect here. So around 4. Oh, that's nearly white. That is not what I want. I see what the problem here is. Alright, so if I have this, I need to go for this then. Noted. There we go. Then I need to grab this one, move it a little bit downwards as well to keep it in the chin. I'm gonna be putting down a color just in case, which is red, because then I can actually see where I left things open, which is sometimes important when you try to use things. So, alright, now I have everything here. Yeah, 5 is good enough. Time to erase the bits that I don't need. And then after that, I need to get towards the next bit, which is the hairstyle here is correct. So let's see. It's quite... That's not fully right, is it? Ain't it? Yeah. Alright. Everything is here done, right? Yes, it is. Alright. Good. Next bit. The next bit is gonna be getting the next... or do I want to... Do I want to get colorations here for the hairstyle? Maybe I do want to do that. Just a smidge. Just a smidge of work. There you go. Smidge of work. Then I want to now go to the next bit, which is the clothing, and then after that it should be fine. So first add in the clothing. Of course, the clothing is consistent of multiple colors, but getting the clothing done is also an important part. Making sure that I can actually fill up all the holes that I leave behind here. This I actually want above the drawing. Yep. There we go. And then over here should be the next bit. And do I spot something here that actually does hurt the drawing itself? Most likely not, but just in case. Nope. Alright. Now, on release, now do that, then grab the color, then grab the darker color, and then grab the darker color to represent the shading effect. Then grab the next bit, which is this one. Which is over here, which is over here. And then the rest is all... no, not everything is the same. So... I see where I made a mistake here. That part needs to have that thing. So that is the part. And this part needs to be then the shading part. Which I can do, but you know, it's always important to make sure that you do the right way. Alright, now we have that done. That means that I now can actually move to the next bit, which is the shading part. Or, yeah, it's the shading part. Which means that this bit, and then over here, Darker color. And then a little bit lighter color. Ah, fucking hell. Yes, and then I need to add a lighter color here because that is actually top of it like that. No. That should not have any shine at all. Well, maybe a tiny bit, but not too much. Alright. Next bit. And that is then the coloring on... Oh, wait, I forgot that part. Damn it. Nice. Alright. I need to do some cleaning here. Always do that. It's important. Alright, now I can actually get to the next bit, which is then the part where I have that bit of the coloring. Remove that, grab that. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing the same here twice, so let's go. This color is also represented in the fucking hairstyle, so that should be fine. Alright, then I'm gonna grab that color, which is the lighter bit, right? Yeah, that's the lighter bit. Alright, so now I have the lighter bit, which means I can go here with that bit. Making sure that I have everything here. Darker color is then this one, and then that should then be the right one, and that should be the last bit I need. Nice. Alright. I see I made a mistake here. Need to fix that before doing anything else. A little bit lighter. There you go. There. And then I need to grab the color for those things, which are technically the same as the one thing there. Sure. And then grab the darker color on this side. Alright, then grab this color. And that should then give us the that part. Yep. That's the first one done. That's the second one done. Then we need to get a lighter color. And then we need a darker color. I see I made a mistake here. Should fix that. Should add that line there. Yes. Alright. Now we have done that. I believe that's the same coloring, right? It's always hard to judge. Oh. Yes. It's the same color. Cool. Then after that I need to grab this color. The hardest part is gonna be the hair itself, so let's prepare for that. So now we have that done. Now I need to grab the hair, which is gonna be above this bit. Alright, first things first, making sure that we have the full hair done. I'm gonna do this in 2 separate layers. Oh no, it's 3 separate layers, not 2. Mainly because of the highlight part. With the aggressive red, I can actually exactly see when I'm crossing the lines here, which are quite important now. There you go. Luckily, with all the baselines now done, I think once we have this bit colored up, or the hair colored up, I think then when I'm gonna go for the eyes, it will look far more alive. Also, I can see now a lot more. So if I now go back here. I can look at this and then compare it to this one, and then I can see if the line work is actually correct, because that's also a thing that I need to know. So that's line work, that's line work. It's not as clean though as I was hoping it would be. Can always try that again and then hopefully fix it. Mainly it's the eyes that are the issue, but let's do this first this way, and then once this whole damn thing is done, I then can redraw it again if I want to, and then do it again, and then it should be fine. I think it's mainly the line work that is a little bit of an issue, but I can fix that. because I can clearly see that I didn't draw that thick line everywhere, which is quite important. Alright, then grab the darker color. Then grab the light, then grab this color right here. Easy. Then we're gonna grab the lighter color, and then that should be the thing that I want. Now it's getting there already, actually. I really like that it already gives you the vibe that I actually want. I think it just is the issue with the line work with the eyes. I think I can fix that quite easily. Now with that said, what I need to do here is actually add in a little more aggressive approach, apparently. Yep. That one is good. This one can be deeper. And that part is good, right? Yeah. Alright, that's the first bit. That's the first step. The second step is getting the highlights up. That means now that I have that, I need to grab that, then I need to grab the second light, which is then the highlight part. All right. That should be it, right? Yep. Ah, wait. Darn it, this is too low. That should be way higher. Alright, now that we have done that, I need to cut stuff that is on the edge part. There you go. Now with that said, we can now add in the last bit of it, and then I can actually get towards the eyes and then finally figure out if I have it done right or not. Yes. It's already looking good. Don't get me wrong, but so these ones don't have it. These ones don't have it. Understandable. And then these two do. And then the top parts do. And so the top parts do it, have it, and then what? The bottom parts has it. And yes, and that side part has it. Alright. First color first, then the second color, and then afterwards then the third color. And then the darker color. Then we're gonna go here, erase that bit. I think I drew the eyes a little bit too soft. That is the problem, most likely. But that is fixable. That is fucking fixable. Alright. Now that we've done that, I now need to see if the eyes are any issues. So I'm gonna be doing that on a different group. And then I'm gonna be copying this bit. And then I'm going to be erasing the bit, so that I have two layers of the thing again. Let's go first for the colors that I need. So let's do that first. That's the first bit. That's the people bit. And then I'm going to go for the next bit, which is the eye socket. And then after that, it should be fine. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna make this a little bit more nicer looking at. Then I need to grab that color. Come on, and now I'm gonna go for the blur tool. And now I should be able to get to where I want to be with this. Then I will go here, grab that color. No, blue, and then darker blue. Then I'm gonna grab this color and then add a darker effect to it as well. Alright. Then I'm gonna be adding in the light effect, which needs to be happening. There you go. Now, let's see. Close. Close, but not quite. Alright. I need to copy this layer and paste it again. Then I need to grab this layer, erase all of this. Alright, now I have this one and the other one, and now I need to figure out how to do that bit. Alright, time to get myself started on getting the eyes fixed. So normally I have the eyes like that. like that. Then I'm gonna grab that one. I see the problem here. Nice. Okay. That means I now need to remove things, some bits here and there from the occasion. So I need to remove this bit because that's not right. It is a hard thing to do, by the way. This should have not merged those two layers yet, but oh well. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes when you merge layers. You know, you not always get the best result. There we go. Now we should get what I want here with this. Ah, much better. Much better. Much better, much better, much better. Right? No, this one is better placed. Alright. So I want these. I want this one to be removed. So I'm gonna be doing that. No need to use it again. And now I have that. Alright. Since I do have now a very empty fucking eye socket, which is a thing that happens because of how this works, I need to figure out how to do this now properly. So, because we had that, and we don't have that now, which is a thing that happens sometimes, you know, when you try to draw things, then sometimes you don't have the things that you want. I could technically go then for the effect that I wanted to be first, going to be first with it. So, let me just grab that from an old fucking file and hopefully get it then done. So, we need to see if we have that back in the Story of Awesomeness. Mina, probably Mina has it, right? How does this look like? So, this bit, that bit. So I need to grab here, I need to grab a color, and I need to grab a lighter up. I need to grab it lighter up and then do that. Do that. Then I need to grab a darker color and then it should be fine. But the main problem right now is not that I don't want to add more to it. Of course I want to add more to it, but it is missing something. So I'm going to be doing a very, not a very strange thing, but I want to see if I can actually pull it off. So I'm going to pick up this color right here and then make it a little more aggressive, so blue. Then add a lighter color, very light color to it as well. Now that we've done that, now we can actually add in the blur tool and hopefully get to where I want to be with this. Good. Now that we've done that, I now need to get myself towards the blue part as well, so I'm going to be doing that. And no, not that kind of blue. Not that kind of blue. Bluish, kind of whitish blue. All right, let's add in some darker blue to compromise with that. Why is this not working? Ah, okay, I see what I need to do. Which are in this one, right? Yeah, this one. Easy. Easy as doornails. Holy shit. Alright, now that we've done that, I need to now go back and save it just in case, because otherwise I'm gonna lose so much fucking progress that's not fucking funny anymore. Alright, now I need to grab the... I need to go back to Mina. Well, I need to go back to the chapter, then I need to go back to Lola and grab ourselves the mouthpiece, which is also important, so let's do that. Like, do I want to actually get... No. I'll go for these teeth, because that's actually quite funny to see. Easy. Now time to get myself some white on the teeth. There you go, and then after that, we're still missing some bits here and there. Gonna be fixing that right now. Alright, then we're gonna go here and get ourselves that bit done, that bit done, that bit done. Because they're all in there. And they all have different kind of approaches on light. There you go, now that bit is fixed. Now I need to zoom in and out. Gah! Gah! Yes, that actually is Gah. Alright, now we have Gah. Now we need to get ourselves the background again. So let's grab the background again. And paste it. Quite easily. And then of course adding in the other background as well. Copy. Paste it. And now we need to add in the next bit. So instead of a nice color background, so instead of the nice color background, I actually want to add something new to it, which means I need to add in this one. This one needs to be darker. Right, yeah. So then I need to add a dark blue to it, which then immediately goes like, wait, hold up. Kadak, 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 kadak. There you go, that one. So this is a dark blue effect. And then until here, probably. Then I need to add in the thing that I want to add. Which means I need to add, that is there, right? Yeah, I can move that. I can move that. Then I need to add in a lightning strike. I'm gonna go for yellow for that. Like Poochuk. Then we're gonna add in a nice looking yellow effect to it, like that. And then we're gonna add a darker effect to it as well. Bats. Now let's see if we can actually even make it tinier. No, tinier is not good, but I can actually add in the light. There we go. That should solve it. Now let's go to this side. And now I have the gah moment. When somebody, when somebody is like, you know, oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. That looks good. I like it. Oh, you son of a... Alright, hold up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was just there. Come on, man. Cut me some slack on this. Ah. So I could remove this bit. I could remove this bit right here. Which I could do. Honestly, I think that is actually even better. And then it's just most likely the coloring of the eyes. Luckily this is not very difficult to do, so... That's a more what the fuck moment. Yeah. Alright, now let's go first for making sure that I have the mouthpiece. So let's go for that. This time, this is why I always close up the things, but no. Krita is not that stable, that's the main problem always with it. I swear, sometimes it is quite annoying to work with a program that is not that stable on places that, well, you know, you want to have stable. I think I need to fix up the mouthpiece, so I'm gonna be doing that as well. So let me just grab this and make that bit a little bit more. No, that actually doesn't work. Because if I do that, that doesn't work. Interesting. I need to make it like that. So if I put this down, nope. Oh, that is I want this one. I want this one because that is like that is so much that is ticked off as it is, you know. If you have somebody that says something and then you are and then you are like, what the fuck did you say? That is a fun expression. That's a fun expression because you can actually do so much with the expressions. Because I can actually go here with this, and then it's like, you know, when you have a surprise on it, and then you literally have a surprise on your head, like, oh no, something's gonna to happen in the, you know, that kind of feeling. Let's do that because I love expressions. They're so fucking funny to do. Yup. Now, let's see. I want to go for the mouthpiece on this, so let me just do that. No, that actually is just blade up dark, right? Yes, it is. Up. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Give me back. Give me back the little mouthpiece because. I can also just copy this color, then remove it, then add it back, and make it up, and then add, then add it back a little bit less. I see I made so much fucking mistakes, holy shit. Let's put that in there as well then, because I needed to do eyebrows anyway. And the eyes need to be technically underneath the hair. So that actually needs to technically be underneath the hair part. There you go, that is then solved as well. That bit. Yeah, fuck it. I'll fix it there. Alright. Now I have the whole damn thing, right? And then I can go like... Yes, I can actually do that. Alright. Save it. Wait. Close it. Save it. Yep, now we have saved it, and now I can actually open the expression again because I need that filter part, and then I can actually get towards the background, but I need to actually go for some different kind of background, which is important, but not as important for later down the line. Alright, so I have now the whole damn thing, right? I have the whole damn thing, good. It does work, good. Then I'm gonna go here, grab that, yes. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why are you always like that? This one, right? Yes, this one. See, small mistake. Need to erase that part. There you go. And here as well. Too overdone. Alright. Now I have done that, I need to now make sure that I have this on a layer style. I need to go for drop shadow. And then I need to do like this, something like that, right? Yes, and then go for 50. And then I need to fix the hair bit because of that part right there, that part right there, that part right there. Then I need to make sure that I have this bit as well drawn in. So I saw that there was a mistake here. There you go. Put that in there as well. Alright, now we have that done. I will save it. Now I want to not use this one, and now I need to open a very different one. Because I have this drawn in the drawing contest. Wasn't Draw Fest? Was it in here? No, it was not in here. It was at Speed Drawing Contest. No. It was not a speed drawing contest, right? Was it? Cave diving, no, that's just Larry. No. Nope. Alright, it's not in the speed drawing contest. Is it in the Toon Scroll challenge? That's a templates? Nope. It's a maiden, ain't it? That's the Larry, that's the bomb special part. No, I need to go for the one that I used for credit itself. It is then in animation, New Year, art contest. Is it in here? Is it in here? No, that's Spider Plague. Nope. That's Cyberworm as well. It is then in here, maybe? I forgot that these things exist. Alright, so it's not Draw Fest, it's not that one. Toonscope Chrono, it's not a speed contest. It's something different then. Was it in here? Yes, it was in here. Aha. I need that one. I need that one because I have actually something that I want to use with... well, I want something used from it. So I need to grab that. Alright, how did I do that? I drew it like that, right? So, blah, 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 go, and then the line. Alright. I see what kind of colors I want to use. So now we're going to open the file again that I wanted to open. So, just going back to drawings. Then we're going to go back to Toon Scroll Challenge. No, Story of Awesomeness. Oops. My bad. Lola. And then we're going to go here, open this one. Then grab the entire fucking thing. And we're going to reuse it, but we're going to be using it in a different way. Alright. Paste it like that. So now we have that. Then I want all the stuff downwards. So I'm going to be saving this first. Because I need to do that. Then I want to go here. I want this as the main color. So I want this as the main color. So I'm going to be going for this color first. Alpha Strike. Then, like that, yes. And then I want to go for the darker color on the background. So then I want to go here with that. No. This color? This color. Yes. Oh no, I have a better idea. I need to go orange here. Alright, cool. Now we have the orange. Now we need to go and fix the... which one is it? The sparkles. That is on... Oh, I drew it all in one go. Yes, I can actually work with that. So let me see if I can get a workaround with this. So I know where to go with this one, right? Because that is that bit right there colored up. That's stripes. Can I make that happen like that? I can. I want that not like that. I want this bit. So I want this drawn in like that. then I want to add purple to it. Very dark, nasty purple. And I want that all globbered up into the atmosphere. So I want this to be like that. Something like this. I need this to be above it. Alright, then what is gonna happen then? Then I'm gonna grab this color, and that shouldn't be, and then I can actually get towards where I want to be with this, right? Most likely, yes. That is small, right? Yeah, small. Then after that, I need to go for light effect. Alright, that should work, but I need to make sure that I have this a little bit more higher. So let's do that, let's do this bit, let's do that bit. Then I want to add in a lighter color, and then that should give me what I want, right? Yes, it does. Alright, so then I need to go here. Then I can actually go back here, fix that up by adding the yellow back. And then after that, I should get the last bit done. So that is like a big, giant yellow effect, right? That's just a line, right? That's just a line. Yes, that's just a line. Nice. Let's see. Wait. need to push this. So let's see if I can move it now around. And then I should be able to finally get it all right. Man, this thing is a little bit difficult than normal. Now I need to just get a transparency mask on it. Ooh, almost. I might have an idea. Since I already copied it once, I should be able to get it copied twice, right? Most likely, yes. Paste it. There you go. Then grab... let's see, which one is it? Yes, this one. Nope, this one. I need to copy it. Thank you. Remove. There you go. Paste it back. No. Come on, give me back that part. Alright, then I now need to make this a little more darker. So I'm gonna be going this way then. again. Then I need to use the blur tool. Then I need to grab this bit. Can I get that right? That's the question. Alright. Now I need to grab this color. And then I need to grab a darker bit on it. Then I'm gonna be grabbing this one, go here, blue. Or I need to add that lightning strike. Yeah, I need to add that lightning strike higher. Like here. That's a better idea. Alright, what is now the issue? Let's see. Because there are still some issues with this. Let's see. Line work issues. Alright. Thankfully, I actually did that on a different layout. Then what is the issue? The issue is the eye. Yep, the eye, and then this bit right here. And this bit right here is too aggressive. Do I then need to make this eye smaller? No way. Let me just double check this. Do I need to make it smaller? Yes, I do. Because that solve that issue not? Or does it? No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Nah. Doesn't solve the issue. The issue is that it is actually observed that the eyes are that big. So technically the expression is correct. That is indeed a thing. Deselect. I will leave it here for now. I think we did actually a pretty good job here. So let's save it. Then I need to grab this one and I need to draw here again. So I need to go here and then I need to go this way. I need this one. Yep. There you go. Do I want to actually then get this color? Yes, there you go. Then grab this. Nope. How about that? No, nah. Now I'll leave it like this. So yeah. And then that is then what? that bit right there. All right. This needs to be less like. This needs to be less round. Yes. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it. There you go, that's the one that I'm looking for. Jesus, took him long enough. No. Yes. Alright. There we go. Finally got it fucking completed. Jesus. Took a while, but it is finished, which is a good sign. Alright. Let's save it like that. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed for now, and yeah. It was fun to get this expression finally done. I think 2 days and 2 days is actually quite good with these expressions. Mainly because the expressions is like, you know, you reuse the assets that you have already created and then, you know, you work from there, which is quite smart on working around. But yeah, I think I really did well on the eyes this time, and I'm very happy with the final result. I hope you'll have enjoyed for now, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and yeah, bye!